Hey guys, welcome back to this another video. This is your boy Russell, the Love Muscle, and welcome to day 9 of doing this filming myself for a 30 days challenge. And I know what you've been thinking. Why Russell haven't posted for the past 4 days? One of those reasons is that it was Holy Week and the past 3 days I got sick. I think one of the reasons why I got sick is because I was really pushing myself too hard. I was juggling all this task. I was doing all this work, and of course this challenge as well. So akong gi-juggle ang daghan kina task. Akong lawas nangayo siya og nangayo na siya og bahin. So I got sick. I got nabughat bitaw sa past previous days, but still I'm here showing up. I'm still here recreating, and I'm still here doing and trying this challenge, because when you start something you cannot just give up because things just didn't go your way. So today I wanted to continue, but right now I will not do too much posting or too much editing. It's going to be just me and you and sharing my story. But right now we're just going to talk about this new topic, which is questioner number 7. This will be our main topic for today. Alright? So let's cut this short and let's go dive in to question number 7, which is going to be our main story and main topic of this video. Just a little story. Before I recorded this video, naumana naman ang tako ang video, naka-share na ko sa akong story, sa akong experience, na-answer na ako ni. But turns out, lahi na cord akong na-plug sa mic. So, ang video, wala siya sounds. You know, that's so fucked up. And that's one of the challenges. Di lang ako bumuhat ani, but of course it does get ka sa time. You know, when you want something, expect that there will be challenges and there will be setbacks, and you cannot get things that you want if from the first setback, from the first challenge, from the first hardship, mo quit na ka. So this is the second take of doing this video. Right now it's perfect because my audio levels is now rising on the screen. So let's continue. Right now, we are going to talk about the career and professional life. Question number 7 goes like this. What were some of the biggest challenges and rewards of being a social media editor for a startup company? So, interesting ni siya guys, kay as you can see, right now, I'm wearing a t-shirt from the first company that I've worked with, QR Tiger. What are the odds na ako siyang suoton karon? And right now, we are going to talk about my career as a social media editor for a startup company. This was a startup company na akong first nakatrabaho ko. That was my first real job, and I was a social media editor at the time. So long story short, nahimo na akong social media editor. Ako na gyud ang gipili, upat may kabuo. And there were a lot of challenges and struggles because of course we are a startup company and we needed to really work hard. Kami tanan sige nagtabanganay gid mi. We were helping each other, sharing ideas para ma-grow lang bitaw mi as a person, para ma-introduce lang mi ang idea of QR codes, because ang company QR Tiger, they are a QR code generator company that generates QR codes for businesses para ma-apply nila sila ang mga products, sila ang mga marketing campaigns. So challenges, I would say ang challenges we viewed is the learning process. Kana bitaw maka-make a lot of mistakes from your experimentations, makasab-an ka, you get scolded as to why you're doing this shouldn't be posted like this, you're not professional enough. So the learning process is the biggest challenge because you will be doing a lot of research, a lot of experimentations. You will be confronted with many kasaba ba? Yeah, you will be makasabaan ka kadaghan, and there were many sleepless nights at that time na remember nako just to figure out what is the exact or the proper or the right way of doing this thing. Kaya wala ba ako experience at that time. But then, with those challenges, it also comes with it the rewards. So talking about rewards, one of the rewarding things about being a social media editor or manager is kanang imong post is when your post goes viral or when your post gets a lot of engagement. So I know a lot of social media managers can relate to this because I think that's just the very rewarding thing about being a social media manager, when people are interacting, when people are sharing your posts, and then you can deliver that results, those data, those successful campaigns to your boss, to your teams, and then they celebrate it. So that is one of the most rewarding things about being a social media manager, being a social media editor. I remember na to isa ka video na akong gibuhat sa Instagram, and prior to that micro-viral video na akong nabuhat, we were doing corporate videos which were not doing any good in terms of engagement. So I changed the narrative, I changed the style, I created a DIY video to where I showed to our followers or to potential audience na how to create a Wi-Fi QR code. So akong givideohan ako ang kamot, nag-type ko sa website, nag-scan ko sa QR code, akong gitapon sa wall. So I added like a human touch or a human experience to that. And the result, kato na video, nag-generate siya around 40,000 views, almost 40,000 views. Nakagather siya og 1,200 likes, around 150 saves, and kada bitaw around 100 plus pud na shares. So that was the first time na naka-create ko kanang something, kanang post na very rewarding, katong ni viral nahimong micro viral to na content. And at that time, kato na data, it became like a pillar, a cornerstone of our social media strategies. So that was very rewarding, and nahitabo ko siya after 2 years kapin sa akong pag-work. So prior to that, wala pa kayo ko ingon adto na engagement gid sa akong work as a social media editor. And it's not every day that you get those kind of engagement, because being a social media manager, it comes with it a lot of challenges too. And a lot of people think na when you become a social media manager, when you look at that job, binila na it's just about posting, commenting, but it's broader than that. You need to read data, you need to understand your audience, you need to do many experimentations, you need to test with different types of posts, you need to come up with different ideas, you need to ride the trend so you won't get behind. So it comes with it, the challenges, and of course the rewards. So I think that's pretty much it. That covers today's video, and I am happy that I showed up today because I was able to share with you my experience as a social media editor for a startup company. And kaniya nga akong startup company. So actually, gimingaw ko ato sa akong mga workmates, We had so many good memories in that company. Mura to siya Silicon Valley mungod sa Dipolog City. It was a tech company. The standards were very kana bitang modern, ang gina-follow na standards is more like from kana bitang standards or kanang way sa United States, kay amo clients ato is US man, so we partied a lot, and we had so many good memories with those people. So yeah, I'd like to end this by sharing, don't forget where you came from, because the past is the reason of who you are today. You know, be grateful of your past. It's because of the past. Be grateful of the past. I like that idea. So that ends my video today, and see you on day 10. See you in my next video, and thank you for watching. This has been Russell, the Love Muscle. And I'll see you in the next one.